I'm going to show you how to make this delicious, easy and gluten-free buckwheat and teff bread. It's crusty on the outside, really moist and dark on the inside. It's absolutely delicious. Let's go. So for this recipe, you need 270 milliliters of water, 7 grams of dried yeast, 80 grams of buckwheat flour, 80 grams of teff flour, 40 grams of potato starch, 7 grams of psyllium husk powder, very important, don't miss this out, and 5 grams of salt. Also, make sure you use a digital food scale to get the precise quantities of ingredients. It's super important. Gluten-free bread baking only works if you are very precise in your measurement of ingredients. So the first thing you need to do is put the water in a bowl, then add the dried yeast and sprinkle just a little bit of sugar on the surface of the yeast. That way it's going to activate the yeast. Once you've done that, leave it for about 5 to 10 minutes until the yeast is activated. So there you go. After about 5 to 10 minutes, as you see, the yeast starts to bubble and it means it's activated. So now you simply add all the flours, the buckwheat flour, teff flour, and finally the potato starch. Then you add the 7 grams of psyllium husk powder and the 5 grams of salt. And then you simply give it all a really good mix. And there you go. When it's all well mixed, it will look something like this. And then you simply take a cake tin that you line with non-stick baking paper and you put your bread dough in there, just flatten it a little bit. Just like that. Now we're going to let the dough rise. I'm going to put it in my cold oven with a bowl of steaming hot water for about an hour. It's going to double in size. Let's go. So there you go. This is what it looks like after rising for about an hour. As you can see, it's really risen nicely. We're now going to put it in the oven at 200 degrees for about 40 minutes. Let's go. And there you go. Look at this. This is what it looks like. I've just taken it out of the oven. It's lovely and crispy. I'm going to let it cool down and then it will be tasting time. And now it's tasting time. As you can see, this bread is really nice and dark, super moist. I think it's going to be absolutely delicious. I'm tasting this plain. I'm not even putting anything on it because honestly, it's just so delicious. It just tastes like real bread, real gluten bread. I totally love it. I hope you will love it too. As usual, let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this recipe or any special requests for another video further down the line. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my content. And my guess is, if you enjoyed this bread video, then I think you will love this one next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.